instructor, yo, dog, you gotta have those snacks. You gotta be stacked up.
I have been a flight instructor in Atlanta for about 8 months now, and I could give some generic tips about like make sure that you get your electrolytes, like get some electrolyte drink in your body, because when you're flying it is taxing on your body and you sweat a lot. I could tell you beef jerky and peanut butter work wonders as snacks because they'll keep you full all day. Not necessarily together, right? But you know what I'm saying? I could tell you to work out before your lesson so that you're more awake for your students. I could also tell you buy cheap sunglasses because you will sit on them. I don't speak from the experience of 12 sunglasses. I've always been like that. I will always be like this. Most of my sunglasses are free. I just found them on the ground when I worked as a ramp agent. I could also tell you to make sure you have good time management, you utilize sticky notes, you make sure you respond to text quick, and you have good boundaries with your students. But to be honest, none of that is as important as the snacks. Having a board or something to play around with while you're waiting for students. I mean, you can also study, listen to music, go on a walk, but I have better boarding spaces than walking spaces, so that's kind of fun. I did that the other day. I will say everybody says that life is about balance. Life is not about balance. Life is about how many snacks do you have in your backpack to get you through the day. I'm gonna be honest, the security guard at the airport right now, I'm editing this video and he's gonna be like, he already like has given me many a stink eye. That being said, do have student boundaries. You know, they will run you into the ground if you let them. Have boundaries in life in general, and also change your lesson depending on your student. A lot of instructors don't do that, and I'm like, dude, every person is different. You have to change your approach, and every person will probably learn differently, like it's a different combination. But anyways, let's get into the the vlog, but really the snacks. Let's get into the video.
Y'all know what's gonna be all about, like, snack recommendations, right? First of all, I moved from Portland, Oregon, so I no longer have Winco. Winco is amazing. Bulk bins, spicy plantain chips. 2 words, 3 words. But I don't have Winco here anymore, so people told me, like, Aldi, IKEA has... My budget's not IKEA. What am I talking about? As for me, I highly recommend Walmart. Snacks are harder to come by here in Georgia. I'm still finding where to get my snacks. Personal favorite, it's already gone. I also had the hot sauce too because I don't come to play. I don't like the sweet ones though. Walmart, I know. We keep it classy here. Don't worry about it too much. So I recommend nuts because if you have spicy nuts, these aren't spicy. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really matured. I'm trying not to do the super spicy ones like the ghost pepper ones because I do care about my gut bacteria and biome. I'm trying to not put hot sauce on everything. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I think it's very sexy of me. So I did pecans. It's very Georgian of me because pecans are like the nut, state nut something. I think I made that up.
This one has 20 grams of protein. I don't care if it's low calorie or not. Don't really give a crap about that. No added sugar. I mean, it's probably fake sugar. But I like it because the combination of protein with the caffeine, not only does it stay in my system longer, I feel like it stays in my system longer. I feel like it's healthier. I also feel like the protein combined with caffeine, it's a slower release into your bloodstream. It's not as much of a rush, right? Like, I don't love the taste of them, honestly. But they do the job when I'm down bad, which is most of the time. So, you know, it is what it is. And our creamers, of which we have many. I don't like this one, so I brought it to share with my coworkers. Don't judge me too harshly for it. It's like not good, bro. And then we got the oatmeal. Y'all already know. Check it.
I haven't opened these yet. These probably don't taste good. I always do like the spicy ones. Again, nobody's surprised. This one, I know she did the quality one. This one's almost gone. Or I do the pepper one. So I went for a very tame flavor palette for this time snacks. I usually do ghost pepper almonds, and then I gotta do pepper beef jerky. If you do protein and fat, these two, killer combo, man. It is expensive. It is a flex to be able to buy nuts in today's economy. I understand it. And to buy protein in today's economy. However, protein and fat, good quality sources of protein and fat as snacks will keep you full for a very long time. That is why my go-to is rice and beans and oatmeal. Y'all, we're going to talk about that for a second. You know, I promote that rice and beans lifestyle also because it's good. I actually really like it.
I have tofu, and this is, I mean, it's pretty much gone now, but this is rice and chorizo. Chorizo's already pretty fatty and flavored, so really you just put it with rice, a little bit butter, salty rice, and then I made tofu as well. It had tofu and broccoli, but I have fruit, which I don't eat much of anymore, to be honest. But I mean, scurvy fears me every day. Y'all gotta keep the scurvy guessing. You gotta keep it like wondering if it's gonna get you today or not.
House pocket.
I have been biking to work because Ali and I share a car. We're carpooling and we are saving the environment, and also cars are expensive. So we've downgraded to one car. In Oregon, we had two. I like it. It's just, it's really humid and it's really hot, so I have to bike before the sun gets up, because if I wait until afterwards, so it's really humid before the sun comes up, and then after the sun comes up, it's just really hot. So it's like you have to go in that perfect period before the sun is up, and like when the humidity is still like okay, because morning is actually the worst humidity. Morning is like 96, like 90 in the 90s for humidity, and then later on as the day goes on it gets a little bit better. So I'm gonna bike to work. I have 4 students today. So y'all know it's serious when you fall. I thought I had sunglasses on in my head. I fell asleep in uniform after work. I got off work like an hour early, super slow day, wasn't flying. Came home, passed out, fully clothed. I had my rings on my hand. I just took them off. Still have my watch in my hand. That like never happens to me because I hate falling asleep in my day clothes on my bed, first of all. And my contacts are in. So I passed out. I wake up and I'm like, okay, it's around time to go get Ali. But it is stormy, yo. I freaking love monsoons. I knew that I moved here for a reason. This is freaking awesome. Let me show you. People ask me about like, oh, why did you move here? That is one of the reasons. I love thunderstorms. I haven't had thunderstorms since I was like 12, because they're really rare in Oregon because we don't have enough of the humidity and lifting action. Yo, this is so spooky. Oh man, I'm sweaty too. That's disgusting. I really fell asleep on the bed like this.
I'm not affiliated with Delta or sponsored by them in any way or whatever. It's black and it's fleece and I'm lazy. I realize I live in it because I am in it in all my videos. We own like 5 of them though, so just so you feel better about this, it's probably not the same one. Actually it probably is. Probably is. I'll be honest with y'all. Anyways. Now, I don't want to be too dramatic about this, but I actually have library books in the car that I was going to go get, but now I don't even think I can walk down the hill with how bad it's going off. However, it is kind of lessening up a little bit, so... So I feel like I'm gonna chill here for a little bit, but I just can't go get the library book. I have 2 library books that I wanted to swap out because I finished my 3rd one. It's in my car. I don't think I can get to my car right now. This is very exciting. I'm hyped. Like this, I like this weather a lot. And also it's kind of nice to have a weekend off because we've been flying a lot, but then when the storms move through, we get like a scheduled break from the Lord.